Hey, good morning, everybody. Actually, afternoon. Rainy day today here in Massachusetts, so I'm out doing estimates. I'm not on here much talking about that, but for those of you starting off, one of the things that you're going to have to look at is, do you go visit every house? Do you not visit every house? Do you visit every business? I'm going to tell you is this. Once you get good at the game and you've done hundreds, if not thousands of estimates, you're going to look at a house and you're going to be able to tell within 5 to 10 minutes how long it's going to take you. It takes a little while, but you'll get good at it. Photographs and videos can be tricky. I've been tricked before. You look at something that looks straightforward and you get there and it's not straightforward, or something you're not expecting, and it takes a lot longer than you thought. So my business model, we visit pretty much everything. Unless it's a simple house, we visit the residence. It's good for us and it's good for the customer. The customer gets a very accurate quote. We never change estimates. What we quote them is what they pay. And then as far as getting to business, I'll tell you this, it's a lot of it is, there's some luck involved. Some of it's your business sense, how you advertise, etc. But you got to sell yourself. Once you sell yourself and you get out there, do a good job. You do a good job, people talk, and you'll get business from that. That's how my business started off, completely organic. Basically, one person tells another person, leads to getting corporate accounts and business accounts and condos and, doing Walmarts and, everything else under the sun. But you've got to do a good job. You've got to follow up with your customers, and you got to be able to sell yourself. We are very competitive, but we are not always the cheapest company. And when people call, you need to be able to explain why you may be more than your competition. And for us, it's very simple. We are perfectionists. We make sure your property looks, and we leave your property better than when we arrived. And we do not cut corners. We don't use laundry detergents or anything else like that. There's guys out there that'll tell you, yeah, they work. Yeah, I could throw shampoo in my mix if I wanted to, but it's not the best thing. It's not made for it. You want SH stable solutions. And the biggest thing is, windows and things like that. You want it rinse clean. You don't want the party and customer having to go clean their windows after you leave because the house is clean, but they've got streaks on their windows. So you got to think of all that stuff. Pricing, completely unique on the area you live in. So how do you get good at it? Well, we cover about 75% of Massachusetts. So we do houses on the Cape, out to Springfield, all over the place. Once you get embedded in those markets, you'll figure it out quick. People will tell you when they get quotes. You got to be smart and ask them, what were your other quotes, and you'll figure out, you'll get it dialed in. Boston area is completely different than, Worcester area is completely different than Springfield area. The prices vary. And then you got to remember, commercial's always substantially cheaper than what your residential work is going to be. But you're also not driving around. You're at a location for a extended period of time. You're not putting wear and tear in your cars. You're not burning gas, driving
1,000 feet,
all over the place.
onto Newtown Road.
Today we're out in Acton, Boxborough, Westminster, and Worcester doing estimates. Rainy day. We had roof jobs scheduled today, which, the weather didn't look promising, and you got to have, good 20 minutes of setting time for the chemical for it to work properly. So we're out here today catching up on estimates.
Head northeast on Main Street toward Woodbury Lane.
Anyway, hope you guys all have a great day. Talk to you later. Peace.
Head